It is time for the April 3rd, I guess, update. I heard some crazy things about these patch notes. Let's see if any of them are true. All right, update details. Look at the events first. Behold a new hammer. You can't tell us about it. I still don't believe it. I do not believe it. No, there's no way that they're doing this. Behold a new hammer. Enhance your accessories. No level drops upon failure and tradable. Guys, it's the April Fool's patch. Are we really gonna believe this? This hammer prevents level drops when enhancing accessories. I don't think it's worth 40 billion. Characters that meet the below requirements can obtain the new hammer from a challenge upon logging in during the event period once per family. Plus 200 hours of total family playtime. Rookie shit. Characters have completed the Medaya questline. Get out of here. Characters about level 61. All right, so have you played the game? Have you installed? Why are we getting this hammer now? It's not even a ball. That's why this is so hard to believe. We've never gotten a hammer outside of a Calpheon or Heidel ball, ever, for any reason. It's the April Fool's patch. But Korea has it. Oh, guys. Oh, we're gonna have a hell of a report list on Pistanity this week, guys. This is gonna be a hell of a report list. Holy shit. I hope the CMs are ready. It's gonna be multiple tickets. But wait, what if you don't need Jay's hammer of precision or need more? You can trade them to the central market for 27 to 50 billion silver.
Figo cheered X200. It's hammer time.
If the accessory that you're using does not begin with the letters Debo, you're griefing with this hammer. Do you understand? If you guys are not in... And honestly, I still don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. Hot take. I don't think that 50 billion, because you know it's going to go to math price. I don't think 50 billion is worth a potential downgrade. Like, even if your Debo downgrades, you're like likely to get it back for less than 50, yeah? Yeah, I think this is strictly for our European viewers. NA's like, why would I ever use this? I have crown stones. There's no downgrades. I understand that, but even if it downgrades, I don't think it's worth 50 bill. Oh, that's so weird, guys. Jay's hammer and precision will be deleted on November 27, 2024. So we only get one of them. So to be clear, we're getting exactly one of these. And you can sell it for close to 50 billion. And it will be deleted in November. That's correct? That's insane. In before they rigged it, and it's April Fool's, so that no accessories will go if you use this. I don't believe it until I see the Pistanity clips of people getting enhancements with it. This patch is this evening. You're gonna have this hammer in your grasp within 24 hours. Well, within 12 hours of me making this video. Enhancement materials galore. What is this? Get your dim origin of dark hunger, cronstone bundles, and increase your enhancement accessory. Okay, so it's daily stuff. Oh, this is the daily special pass, boys. So there's like the okay, so there's the free to play, and then this is like the battle pass. Okay. Let me tell you if the battle pass is worth it. Choose your Deboreka accessory box. Choose a Deboreka necklace, belt, or earring. Guys, you're picking the necklace every time. Don't even like, don't get out of here. This is crazy. What in the world? So they're giving you a free Deboreka in 14 days, assuming you log in every day. Guys, I don't feel that the battle pass is necessarily worth it, although they're giving you a 120 stack, 100 stack. How much is it? Okay, it looks like it's about 30 bucks. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of cronstones. If you're somebody that's gonna pay to win anyway, you should get the battle pass first. If you're someone that doesn't do the pay to win stuff, then it's not worth it to you at all. Oh, we already did this one. This is a crazy patch. I'm on the events. What are we even looking at? Again, guys, I'm skeptical with the hammer. I wouldn't be surprised if none of the accessories actually went. They all just like failed but didn't downgrade. They're all like, April Fools, haha, we got you. And we're all like, we're quitting. But like, you know, if Korea's already got it, you know what I mean? Like, we'll see. Oh, it's the water festival. This is the Ellie's elephant thing. Okay, so you guys are gonna get login rewards. You're gonna get 1,000 cronstones just for logging in during the event. Okay, so it's before. Okay, so this is the water festival like beforehand, I guess. Yeah, okay, so this is getting us ready for the spring water festival. Normally you get like an elephant statue that spurts like water and stuff. It's really cool, guys. You also get a matchlock that is totally usable for hunting that also shoots water. That's also really fun. It's a fun little gun. Get advice to the Valks 150 with Seal of Mellow Dreams. Okay, so gathering, fishing, and defeating monsters gets you these seals. You turn the seals in. Oh, you also get them for playtime, 30, 60, and 90 minutes. Once per family, you can get a 150 stack W. They're trying to get you ready to use your hammer. Supreme Hold Moon box, 500 cronstones. Ultimate custom enhancement box. I wonder what's in there. And then the normal enhancement help kit stuff. 3 times per family, you can get Origin of Dark Hunger, which will make your 150 stack even higher. Artisan Memory times 30, Enhancement Aid box, Enhancement Help boxes. Supreme Cooking Alchemy tools. Item Collection Increase scrolls times 5. So if you're running low on loot scrolls, this is a W. Ultimate Enhancement box. Oh, you can take... Okay, guys, you take the 20 artisans every time. First bundle of selectable items. Boy, golly gee whiz. Do I want 20 artisans or do I want 40 memory fragments? Friendly reminder, guys, that artisan memories are 5 memory fragments a piece. This is effectively 100 durability. This is effectively 40 durability. If you choose the memory fragments, you are in fact a moron. Valks cries, in my opinion, look better than 200 cronstones. 60 Valks cries is super useful. And personally, I'd take the 40 stack times 3 over the 50 stack. I like the 50 stack times 2. I'd take that. That you can go either way on. That's whatever. Okay, embark on an adventure in Black Desert once more. Let's see the last event, guys. God, the events this week are kind of get... Ooh. Yo, is that an outfit? Oh, this is daily and returning adventurer rewards. Okay, so they do still give you a value pack. Yeah, somebody told me that they took the value pack away from the returning adventurer rewards. No, it just applies immediately. Yeah, so it applies immediately when you log in. I understand why they're doing that, because there's players that will like literally wait 30 days to log in so that they can play the game for 7 days. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it is what it is. Absolutely insane though, guys. This hammer event is unprecedented. We have never seen anything like this in the history of the game. I've been playing for 7 years. There's nothing that has ever happened like this before. You've never gotten a hammer that can enhance an accessory without a downgrade like this. It's never happened. Which is why it says a tale only believed by fools, April Fools, has become reality. It can now be yours. You can sell it on the central market, which makes me think that it's actually real. But like, it's tough to believe that they're actually giving it to everyone. I'll be honest with you. If you're a new player, guys, you should sell this. If you're not going for a pen demo accessory, you should absolutely sell this hammer. Like 20 to 50 billion is a lot of money. And none of the accessories that you're going to be enhancing, you can't possibly get to a demo. Like, I guess you could by November, but like, it would be tough. Yeah, I would sell them, guys. I'm just keeping it a buck at that price. Yeah, just get your Tet Disto and keep walking. It's you. What you should see here is they're giving you a free Tet Distortion earring if you're a new player. Okay, that's what you should see here. Hey, this is not a hammer. It's a free Tet Disto. It's just a W. Or you can get a Veil's Heart, or you can trade it for a Garmoth Heart if you're 680 gear score. I might sell it, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I'm on NA. I can just get Cron Stones when I want to. Like, I don't even know if it's worth it. It depends on the price of the hammer. I might keep it for my birthday and do a birthday enhancing stream with it, but we'll see. I could probably make a lot more content out of 50 billion, though. It'll go up to max price. I doubt that. I think that most of the high-end adventurers that understand how cost-efficient Cronstones and stuff are also going to understand that one click for 50 billion silver is not worthwhile, even if it doesn't downgrade. Like, that's just not worth it. For almost any enhancement of the game. You're looking at the Deboreka necklace specifically. Anything below that, it's definitely not worth it. Right? Like, I don't know, man. 50 billion? 20 billion, you might be able, yeah, like 20 billion, you're like, okay, yeah, doesn't downgrade guaranteed. Sure, you know, I could see that. 50 billion, get out of here. There's no way, bro. You take the bag. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, class changes. Wow, so just a lot of Lahn bug fixes. Massive bug fixes this patch for Lahn. Nova fixed an issue where the MP recovery effect was not applied on Flowing Star. Hash fixed an issue where the DP decrease debuff isn't applied on Prime Purge while mounted. Yeah, nobody cares. Okay, yeah, so just a lot of bug fixes there. Contents, bartering. This is the trade good. Okay, so this is the bartering changes that we saw on the Global Labs, guys. These are really big quality of life bartering changes. It also makes getting your Carrack way easier. So I'm just going to skip what they said there. I know what they're about to say. Adjusted the waiting time to refresh barter lists from 4 hours to 2 hours. So now effectively, guys, especially if you want to use all of your barters, like, or if you want to like use all of your parlay, you can basically instantly refresh. Because you can reduce the parlay cooldown, or like reduce the barter, like refresh cooldown with your parlay. So if you have a bunch of parlay left over, you can basically refresh right away. It's on a 2 hour cooldown, and it's almost certainly going to take you 2 hours to do all your barters. I can get mine done in under 2 hours, but that's because I have the best boat in the game, with some of the best sailors in the game, with the best gear and equipment in the game. And it's 1.5 hours is usually what it takes for maybe 45 minutes if I wanted to skip a lot of stuff and only do the high value stuff, but that's not sustainable. So that's a big W. Adjusted the cooldown of the Crow's trade voucher from 4 to 2 hours. Okay, so yeah, you can turn your loot scrolls into more parlay for bartering. If you're a barterer, you can find a use for your loot scrolls. They just adjusted the cooldown there. Adjusted the points and exchange times for material exchanges. So now it only takes 10 points and 30 points. I'm wondering if you can still refresh over 3 times in a day. My guess is that I don't see a limit on this. My guess is that it looks like they're going to allow you to refresh more than 3 times a day now. Never mind. This change does not apply to trade routes that could be exchanged more than twice. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm curious if they're going to let you... This is just the ship material refresh. Yeah, I mean, like, so they've reduced the points required for the refresh, guys. And you still get 150 points. So, like, theoretically speaking, you're getting basically as many barter routes as you want. If you want to barter all day, you can do that. In theory, assuming they haven't limited it. But, like, I don't see the limitation in here. It doesn't say that you're limited to 3 refreshes per day. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo my boat guide. This is... Yeah, on the Global Lab, it was translated from Korean, so it was tough to tell. It looked like they were still limiting to 3 a day, but if this is the case and they aren't limiting it to 3 a day, bartering just got a lot better. Bartering just became very, very good. So for someone like me that can bang out barter refreshes sustainably every hour and a half, and that's like 400 mil. 400 mil in an hour and a half. I mean, that's not necessarily that bad. But like, I'm just hitting T on my boat and going to the next thing, right? Like, you could do this theoretically while you were working. If you wanted to, you could do it on a Steam Deck. If you wanted to as well. Like, this is... That's kind of a lot. You know, you like an hour and a half at a time, you're talking... Like, if you bartered all day, let's say you got 9 refreshes done in a day times 400 million, that's 3.6 billion a day bartering, and you're just hitting T, going point to point on your boat. Keep in mind all of the crow coins that you get. It makes the Ebonroot's Knoll very, very obtainable through crow coins, assuming that's the route that you wanted to go. It opens up crow coins a tremendous amount. It makes your blue gear way easier to get. It makes the Ebonroot a lot like more obtainable. Like, this is just massive. This is so crazy. It looks like they're allowing you to get the brilliant mats 2 times as quickly now as well. When you see the refreshes, it'll be 2 exchanges instead of 1. That's massive for anyone trying to build their character for the first time. Can you barter with a tag character? You absolutely can, yes. Again, guys, I have an Ocean and Boats guide out. I will refresh that next week. I will do an updated Ocean and Boats guide next week to kind of coincide with this patch here. I didn't realize we were going to get this soon. They've also reduced the items at the Crow Coin shop. Oh my god. Yeah, so the items at the Crow Coin shop. Yeah, so this is the making Carracks way easier to get. So, like, if you have one thing that's limiting you from getting your Carrack, in most cases, it is the Cox Pirates Artifact of Combat. This one. It used to be 800 crow coins. You could only get like 3 a day, and you needed like 150. It was ridiculous, some ridiculous amount. Now it's only 150 crow coins. So, like, you can basically just crow coin out the remaining artifacts that you have. Once you have everything else ready to go, you get the crow coins out. You could probably get your Carrack in 20 days or less, guys. Assuming you do your dailies every day and then use your crow coins on the correct thing. You do it efficiently, maybe less. I mean, like, that's crazy. The weekly quests can now be obtained at Okia's Eye. Yeah, so now they're also allowing you to get the Cox Pirate artifact. See, that's why I said the artifact combat, this is the limiting factor for the Carrack in a lot of cases. They're actually giving you yet another way to get a little bit more a week to make the Carrack a little bit faster. So you're getting a little bit 2 more a week just for killing 20 young sea monsters. I recommend, guys, you have to kill sea monsters for your daily quests. What you do is you take the weekly at the start of the week. Don't do it at once. Just do like a few monsters a day. Every time you do your dailies, just chip it away. And then in like 4 days, you'll have the weekly done. You just complete it and you're done. And then take it at the top of the week again and keep going. Don't waste your time doing it all at once. Unless you really, really want to. Looks like they're changing the defeat young sea monster ×5. This is going to be a daily. And you're getting basically your Tier of the Ocean, Moonscale Plywood, Vein Flax Fabric, and Nokia's Coin. These are the 2 things that I'm fairly certain you could just do Con for as a guild. Oh, actually, the Con, I think, is for the... I think Con is for these 2 things here. But now they're giving it to you in a daily as well, which is just a W. Young Sea Monster Habitat is now just north of Okia's Eye, guys. So they've added more... young sea monsters just north of Okia's Eye to make it really easy for caravals and galleasses to do, like super fast on their own. You don't have to get into a party to do it anymore. And now if you want to do the weeklies, like defeat the really big ones, you only have to kill one of the big monster now. So you can just go out and kill 1 9 shark, 1 candy, and 1 black rust instead of 3 of each. So that's a huge W. But also making the dailies a lot easier to do as well. Well, not easier to do. It's still the same dailies, but you're going to get way more stuff per daily. They're just increasing all of the Carrack mats that you get every single day. So again, your Carrack should be obtainable within about 20 or so days, guys. I'll try to do the math on it before I make the guide, but level 2 trade goods, fire blackstone, frosted blackstone. Level 3 trade goods are exchangeable for fiery blackstone ×4 and frosted blackstone ×2. This is a big update too, guys. You need these blackstones to enhance the green gear for your Carrack. I mean, I'm sorry, the blue gear for your Caraval and your Galleass. And you're getting them much more efficiently now. It's kind of a huge W as well. Yeah, so just really big. Oh, level 1 trade goods were also changed. It looks like now you can do clear liquid reagent, all of the different powders, powder of earth, thyme, powder of wrist, tiger meat, cinnamon, date palm, and fig. I'll be honest, guys, unless these are really small quantities, you're probably not going to use these very often. Cinnamon is an extremely expensive commodity. It's used in the carrot confit that a lot of people use for their T10 weekly to get their mythical feathers. So like cinnamon is one of the more valuable nodes in the entire game. If you don't believe me, go look at my node and worker empire guide. It's probably one of the best nodes in the game for money. Change the required amount of the following items. Okay, so they're making everything way less. So your T0, like your land materials to T1 mats, guys, way easier to do. It looks like they're cutting everything by about down to like 30% of what it was before, across the board. Absolutely massive. So it's just like way cheaper. Way cheaper. Suspended trade items. So no more blackstones, no more dragon scale foxels, no more corrupted breasts, and no more tyrant's blood. That's good. No one ever did those anyway. They were too expensive. Unless you absolutely felt like you had to. Cooking and alchemy failure improvement. Okay, so if you accidentally mix up the wrong materials in your cooking and alchemy, guys, it will not consume the materials anymore. It'll just say, hey, you made a mistake. And then you can try a different recipe. Which is a huge W for cooking and alchemists, especially people doing recipes for the first time, because you always mess it up the first time. And alchemy recipes can be extremely costly. Very good. Damage reduction of the wild horse taming minigame. Reduce the minigame duration of the taming a wild horse from 11 to 6 seconds, allowing you to tame faster than before. No, well, yeah, I guess so. If you're smart in the minigame, guys, just don't start hitting spacebar until about 3 seconds. Just let the minigame start, wait until 3 seconds, and then hit spacebar like 4 times, and you win the minigame. That's the pro tip. It does make it a little faster, though. Item Blackstone Simplification. No more weapon and armor distinction for enhancement materials. It is now all one Blackstone. It's all one hard and sharp. Yeah, so now it's sharp black crystal shards and blackstones and concentrated magical blackstones. So yeah, it's all just weapon stones basically now, guys. That's good and bad. I'll warn you that because everyone's trying to get their Jatina pen right now, instead of only weapon stones being sold out on the marketplace all the time, all blackstones will be unavailable until everyone gets their Jatina pen in a month or 2 from now. So I do not recommend selling your blackstones for a certain amount of time, because you won't be able to fail stack without blackstones. If you don't have blackstones, you just won't be able to enhance, which will kind of suck. So just bear that in mind for a little while until the market adjusts. This is an overall W change, but the market is going to have to adjust here. It looks like change the blackstones used in the crafting recipes. Okay, so all of the crafting recipes for blackstones have been simplified when you get like a scroll from like the main story or whatever, or from your adventure logs. They removed the boss scrolls on this patch as well. No more will you accept your daily or weekly summon scrolls for your bosses. No more will you have you have too many quests. You have to go run these scrolls to do your weeklies and stuff. For your like the new players don't have to try to go get their whatever those stupid things are called, those concentrated gems or whatever they need for their guaranteed Jatinas. No more of that. It's all gone now. How you doing, Tony? Tony, I haven't seen you lately. You taking a break? Change the content packages and bundles that include the above summon scrolls. Okay, yeah, so like all the boss scrolls are gone. This is a massive patch, guys. As mentioned in earlier announcements, the following were applied to 11 life skill EXP transfer coupons. Guys, we are about to get the family-wide life skills. We are 1 to 2 patches away, I believe, from family-wide life skills basically across the board. Where did you get the blue Mauldron? What is that? Where did you get that? It's a 7 TV emote. I didn't even approve that. Okay. I hate it. So they're removing the life skill EXP transfer coupons, guys, and they're going to allow people to put in support tickets to get their money back, it looks like, if you bought one and still have one. That's massive, guys. And then the family-wide life skills will probably be the quality of life update of the entire year. We are all very anxiously awaiting that patch. We are also getting Dekia, Dekia Roud Sulfur Mine. So now you can grind for your archaeologist map. I'm sure that Tony Tugos already has both the Pilaku, both the Pilaku pieces, because it's been out for 7 days and he probably grinded for about 4 hours and obtained about 6 of each different kind of piece. I'm sure that he will have this within moments of the server coming up for Sulfur Mine. But yeah, Dekia Sulfur's out, guys. It's not a tremendous amount of money. I heard that this is about 800 million an hour, maybe a billion if you're really lucky. The problem is the Sissel's necklace, but let's be honest, if you need your archaeologist map, 800 million an hour is not a bad trade for a map that can... If you guys don't know what the archaeologist map is, essentially, if you're sitting in a grind zone and you're full on... Let's say your buffs run out, or you end up full on loot and stuff, and Valencia's over here, okay? You can map to town like a normal traveler's map, drop off all your stuff, repair your gear, refresh your buffs, your house buffs, your church buffs. Most of the time what people use it for is house buffs. When your house buff runs out while grinding, you just map to town, grab it, and then there's a teleport back function. You can click the top of your screen and it'll teleport you back to where you were standing when you took the map in the first place, within 30 minutes of using the map in the first place. So the archaeologist map, probably the most useful of the treasure items in Black Desert, in my opinion, just overall in terms of functionality. It's just very, very useful item. I recommend everybody go get that. It's really nice. Like, it's totally quality of life. If you don't want to get it, you absolutely don't need it for any reason, but like, it's just a good quality of life item. Okay, mount, change doom and mythical doom so that when hit by an enemy through S, instant excel, drift, and infernal sprint, flames are not created on the surrounding floor. Oh, wow. So you can't just drift instant excel through an enemy offense ball anymore and just lay a bunch of fire down. Fix the issue where the checkbox auto-activating movement-related skills was displayed when mounting a C-mount. Okay, yeah, whatever. Quest and knowledge. Okay, UI. Okay, guys. May the Lord God bless them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy shit. Stop using the old UI. It's gone. Stop using it. It's over. It's done. Okay? No more. Okay?
Vessel_Vision just resubscribed for 8 months. I miss my UI already.
I do want to point out that this is the official Black Desert Instagram. And I gotta say, they kind of nailed it, guys. They kind of nailed this. It's even a warrior in the photo. Okay? That's why, like, honestly, the people that posted this have honestly outdone themselves. Stop using the old UI. It's the same people that are still playing old school RuneScape. Stop playing that godforsaken game. I love the new UI. I think it's just objectively better, and you guys will come to love it too, because they're going to force you to. Welcome. I know, guys, I'm sorry. They don't want to support it anymore, and like, honestly, it helps keep the game a little bit smaller, and Helps them focus on other things development-wise, so... Copium. So yeah, tragic. Improve the monster UI info to now display usable Dekia monster zones. Oh, good. So now in the middle of the desert, you can see where it is. Don't worry, guys. You just auto path straight to the like top of the dune. That makes total sense. Brilliant. Why didn't we think of that sooner? You still have to go into Achman. You still have to go into Histria and like navigate to the area. And this little location on the map is going to help you. However, everywhere else, I think that this is that Pilaku. That looks like Pilaku. Why does that say level 56? Some poor new player is gonna go at level 56 and be like, well, it recommended these mobs. Oh my god! Like, bro, what are... that's a bug, bro. You guys gotta fix that. Somebody fuck that up. It's just an intern. It's fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, I think that adding the Dekia lantern spots is really good because it helps me make my guides really much easier. Because like before, I had to figure out where all the Dekia lantern spots actually were on the map. It's really frustrating. 56 for regular. Yeah, but it's got the Dekia icon next to it. So it's deceptive. No, look good. Add a text in the description at the bottom of the crystal item tab and the item recovery stating that only items within 30 days are displayed on this list. I've already used all my crystal recoveries at this point. The condom is off and we're just raw dogging for the rest of the year. So... Changed and unified the following in English. Okay, so they unified some of the translations. Once again, I do want to point out that they did not add an awakening Megu indicator for her class passive, which is gotta be that developer needs to be fired. Like for sure, 100% needs to be fired. It's been 9 months. I do not see any Spirit Forge passive indicator being added for Megu here. Absolutely tragic. I also don't see Witch's hair is clipping into the back of her Orzeka set on certain hairstyles, and that makes the class completely unplayable. It's why most witches are re-rolling off the class, not the fact that Wizard is objectively better in every conceivable way. That is not the reason. It's the fact that her hair clips into the back of her outfit. Fix it. Okay, let's look at the Pearl Shop. All right, there's another step up pass you're not going to buy, guys. You're not going to buy it. I don't need it. Step up pass. So you're getting a daily special pass. Choose your premium outfit. Is that the battle pass? Are they these cheeky sons of bitches? These little rats. Stop spamming the emo. All right. So you guys remember the battle pass I told you not to buy before? Well, if you get the battle pass, then you get 25% off and all this extra free shit on top of your free battle pass if you go and spend a little bit more money on top of the battle pass itself. Don't buy it. Guys, do not buy this. It's 100 artisans, though. Don't buy it. It might be worth it. It's not worth it. Did you get all 3 of these? I think you get all 3 of them. Wow, you get an extra 120, 100, and dim origin of Dark Hunger. Stop. Stop. God.
Did seem cheered X100, but the dim origin of Dark Hunger.
You're gonna have like 80 of them from login rewards, you monkey. Stop. I'll miss out on this. Shut up. Don't buy this. It's a scam. I'll give it to their marketing department, though. They're getting better. Enhancement support pack. Yeah, nobody cares. What is this? Intriguing adventure box. Oh my god. Is Tony Tugo still here? You can buy this for 40 pearls. And you get 2 loot scrolls
Flux just
every time you buy it.
Subs.
You can buy it 15 times. That's 30 loot scrolls for 600 pearls. That's $6 for 30 loot scrolls. What's in the box, though? What's it called? Intriguing Adventures box. It's a rolly box. Oh, God. Damn, but it's so cheap. Oh. No. This isn't SEA pearls. I take it back, guys. This is SEA pearls. You have to multiply by like 10. This is actually like $4 a box at least. At least $4 a box. Usually these are $9 a box. So the conversion might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, so I do not recommend gambling. If you desperately need loot scrolls, maybe it's probably the cheapest way to get. No, it's still not. You still buy Karma Blessings and Book of Old Moons probably. Depending on what those deals are. Like, because you get 10 for $12, don't you? Well, no, because this is... Yeah, no, you get 10 for 12 bucks. That's... Yeah. I still don't recommend doing this, but this way you get to scratch your gambling itch, but I do not recommend doing this at all, guys. I never recommend the rolly boxes. Choose your premium outfit box.
Inconcleivable just resubscribed
this isn't bad
for 6 months.
if you want a lot of outfits.
Dragon.
Just choose your premium outfit box, made for hire 3 box. These are a dime a dozen, guys. They have the maids buy 2 get 1 free basically all the time and different variations of that sale. That's basically how you should buy your maids. This is like the standard price for maids. I wouldn't get too excited about that. Wizard Gosphy ×3 is kind of good if you're trying to upgrade your pets. But yep, that's the patch note rundown for the week, boys. Absolutely crazy. The report list this week for the Jay's Hammer bullshit is gonna go crazy.